Today I want to talk to you. Alright, today I want to talk to you about two different silhouettes. These are specs, obviously. There's many variations, many types. I'm sure there's several brands. Silhouettes are becoming more and more popular. Is field hunting, they're easy to carry. I mean, you can carry, I don't know how many you can carry on one finger, versus full bodies or even socks. And they look, I think they look better than socks. These are two different brands. This is Dive Bomb. You can tell the little Dive Bomb emblem they got on there. These are Big Owls, probably not as well known of a decoy. I don't think they're as advertised, but still very good looking decoy. Personally, I like the paint scheme of these better. The contrast, I like how the white and the brighter colors pop against the darker colors. But these will still, these should still work just as good. A couple different things about them is just off the bat, we haven't hunted over them yet. Season comes in a couple months. We'll let you know how they work in the field. A couple different things you noticed. The wire on these is thinner, but it's wider. You can get 2 fingers under it. This one is thicker on the Big Owls. It's also narrower. You can only get maybe 2 fingers max in here, but I mean they're still little, so they're not that hard to pull out of the mud. You don't really need the 3 fingers you can get in these, but it helps. You can also pack them a little better. With these, the wire is a little small for the corrugation they have in here, so we super glued them so the decoys wouldn't fall down. It's not that big of a deal, but it's still something that you got to do, or the decoy will fall down and get in mud or get in the water if you're hunting at the edge of the water. With these, you have to actually put Vaseline. They actually recommend to put Vaseline on the stakes so you can get them in the decoy. Once you get them in there, they're solid. They're not going to fall down. They're solid. Of course, the wire is a little thicker, so it shouldn't bend if you're in really high wind. I don't think these will bend either. These are still a pretty high gauge wire. As far as price, these are, I believe, $66 a dozen. If you get 5 dozen, you get free shipping. These are $70 a dozen, but if you get 5 dozen, you get, they bring them down to $65. So, but you still got to pay for shipping. So probably about the same. As far as price, they look, these are both really easy to get the job done. As far as the size, they're pretty similar. We don't have 2 of the same poses, but they're pretty similar in size and everything. Yeah, I'll get a little closer up with the corrugation. You can see the corrugation is a little tighter together in the Dive Bombs than they are in the Big Owls. I think it makes them a little stiffer. As far as I think they're a little stiffer. They're both really high quality decoys. Of course, I'm sure Dive Bomb I'm sure everybody knows about Dive Bomb. They've got a pretty good name established, and yeah, it's like I said, I'll get a better shot of these, the wire and everything, and then we'll set them up in the yard. Let you kind of get a look at them how they look in the yard.
Okay, this is the difference in the corrugation. This one right here is a Big Owls. Not quite as thick, or doesn't have as many braces in the middle. This is a Dive Bomb. It's got more braces in it. Corrugation. The Dive Bomb is maybe a little harder to bend. I think the colors, the contrast on the Big Owls is better. 9 decoys. I'm going to show you how they go up in the yard. This is a Big Owls. The rest of them are Dive Bombs. Just like that, 9 decoys. They got a thin wire, so they go in the ground really easy. And they also pick up real easy. Just like this. Boom, 9 decoys picked up.